Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Put that down there. All right, what happened overnight? Let's take a look. Let's clean this up. I can get rid of this. Top of the morning, brother. How are you? Did you catch any of the of Netflix? Look at that. Good morning, Sean. Reaper edition. You like that, huh? I guess the intent of today is to really, um, see where they're going to take the market. Kind of don't know where to begin. Seems appropriate here. 24 for Kobe. We're dangerously close to my buy here zone. And I'd be lying if I tell you that I'm a little nervous that we got here so fast. It's pretty critical. And we have a lot of earnings left. You know, Netflix just kicked it off. That's all they did. But, that's, we're here. At least the first stop. There's two stops. But Tesla gap fill? No. Gap fills at 940. They have earnings next week. Ideally, what's going on with my mouse? Man, if my mouse battery's dying, we are in trouble. What the hell's going on? Yeah, a lot more downside. If Amazon loses 3K, they're so heavy in the market. Um, we can shed a lot of points. Not having Amazon cooperate. Give me 1 second. See what's going on here. My mouse is doing something interesting. What the hell's going on? Let's take a look at Amazon. Premarket. Look where Amazon stopped. 3,000 on the dot. 3K on the dot. Sheesh. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. So these are what I'm watching today. Not sure I'll be able to play much SPX or NQ. That stuff might be priced in, but the next shoe to drop. Who has earnings first? Let's see. Amazon's February 3rd. Apple is the day after Tesla. How can I forget Zuckerberg? The least trusted of them all. 313. This one's sub 300. I think that's where Zuck's gonna buy. And Pelosi. Pelosi needs to re-up too. 300 seems appropriate. Maybe a nice flush under it. I mean, this is no man's land right here. This whole area right here is just no man's land until you get down to this wick. Look what happened the last time Facebook came down to this zone, down to 300. So the very last time that Facebook went down to 300, gave you a $45 move really before pulling back. Google too. I think Google's safe. Google doesn't have any overhead. They have a couple buildings here and there, but what do they spend their money on? They are the ad service, so they're not spending money on ads. They don't have a ton of offices. They have a ton of employees, but I think their revenue is solid. They don't make a product, so they don't have to spend any money. They're not worried about, not having enough chips to make a car or a phone, enough Gorilla Glass to make an iPhone, stuff like that. Google doesn't have much to worry about. But it's just no man's land. There's nothing here. You look at this candle here. Anybody who bought it 310 is just going to get washed out. Whoever was long there. Let's pull the Google chart up. See how organized I am? Make sure the FANG is all in one place. Indices are in another. Bitcoin is here at the end. Have your house clean. Bitcoin's interesting here too. Head and shoulders playing out. I think ultimately this comes back down to 3,000. Thank you, Seb B. Oh, bag holder. Oh, my God. Hey, man, we got to change your name by the end of the year. You will no longer be a bag holder by the time you watch enough of these. You won't be a bag holder. You'll be a profit taker. Yeah, I think Bitcoin, after the 0.786, there's nothing stopping it from going down, down here. This is another, really, I say this all the time, just look left, This is similar to my WTF zone. You guys remember the WTF zone that played out to perfection? There's nothing stopping Bitcoin from retracing all of this. So, all of this here is there's nothing. There's no high or low. There's no nothing. This is people can get washed out. Anybody that's still long, I don't think anyone's still long after seeing this. So, good morning, Josiah. How are you? You have to make it simple. If you bought down at 29 or 30 and you just watched it go vertical to 40,000, right? And then you got a bull flag here and you pulled back. I guarantee you this is like the 0.382 if I pull a fib. Let's see. Which is really bullish. That's just by eyeballing it. Let's see. 0.382. Look at that. Chart lowered at your request. So you get a bounce from the 0.382. And then you continue to run because you're not shaken out by going from 29,000 retracing down to, or going up to 42, retracing down to 37, just to run up to 52, right? You're not going anywhere. You might get out when it comes back and retest 40. Maybe you reload. I don't want to do that. And again, I'm speaking about the people here. The people who bought here between 29 to, 35, right? Okay. So you're not getting out on the retracement to the 0.382. You let it run up to 52. You're feeling good. Maybe you take a little profit. You watch it come down to 40. You know that you're decent at technical analysis, and you're watching it here at 42, 41, right? Then you're like, bam, it's running up to 60. We're at all-time highs. I got to take some profit. And then, then you got your stubborn people who don't take any profit. But there's a special place in, I don't know where, somewhere, for people who didn't start selling. So you're down here at 30. You watch it go to 70,000. You watch it go to 59. Some of these people are you start to take stuff off. But you're coming back down here. Who's left, right? So you're coming back down to 42. Who's left from this move here that wants to watch it go way down here? Right? So how many people are left from this move here? People up here, they're getting washed out. Anybody who bought up here, they've already sold. They're out of there. If you bought here at this lower high, 51, you're out here anyway. It's hard to watch you lose 10 grand. In a couple of weeks. So really, who's left in this area from this move here? And this is how simple that I look at charts. It's psychological. I think Netflix chops around for another, I don't know. Let's see. I think they chop around for another 418 days. Maybe cut it in half. Maybe 200 days. But you don't go from 700 to 500 and then just shoot back up. Netflix is going to ping pong around again. Find new growth, find new subscribers. Obviously they're still leading in their space. They don't have much competition. I don't know much about their spending. I think I'm pretty sure they spend a lot. I don't know their P&Ls. I don't understand fundamentals enough to really go into in depth. But Facebook is very similar to Bitcoin. If you look at those two, this here. Grab that tool. This here is very similar to this here. Oops. All right. Who's left from this move down here? It's thin. It's very thin here. So I think ultimately we see 300 again. Sub 300. I don't think it stops at 300. When is earnings? February 2nd. Google has earnings on February 1st. MD Kraz, good morning. Thank you guys for the likes. Nice little ratio. If you're in here and haven't hit the like button, do me a favor. Smash the thumbs up, as Graham Stephan says. So Google is interesting here. I just talked about how I think they are the safest of the of FANG, but they're sitting here at support too. Take a look at this. I rarely use this, as you guys know. This VPRV, mainly because I don't know how it works. I'll be very honest, but this looks like it's blown past support. It's thin under here too, and a small gap. You got a gap from 25.77 to 25.95. I think maybe that gap fills. Let's see. So SPX is still trapped under the ADMA. RSI is really low though. I don't know what to expect from today. Nobody really does. But you got to play it candlestick by candlestick and go from there. Oh, the dog has started early. Can anybody hear the whimpering in the background? He's very spoiled. He wants to be sitting next to me trading. What am I looking for here? Nothing. Give me 1 second. Let me let him out. Okay. Chill. Sit. All right. He's here. All right. So we got 12 minutes before the bell rings. He wants food. 1 second. Just 30 seconds. I know you guys are probably like, what kind of low budget production is this guy putting on? Feeds the dog in the middle of the session. ND, what's going on? ND is Hubs, right? Is that my guy? I can't remember. I gotta make notes. All right. NQ. Let's take a look at NQ. Still very dangerous. This is critical. Might add a warning. Let me see. Let's see. Give me a symbol. Where's the symbol? I guess he was thirsty. You hear that? There it is. All right. So, oops. That's too big. That's exaggerated. All right. Just so we know, this is a critical level. We don't want to forget. Does anybody have any expectations on what's going to happen today? Because I really have no clue. Like we're so close to a cliff that if they did it now, there's nothing for later. And I mean nothing. Like, yeah, like tech is hanging on by a thread. RSI is down at 29. Good morning, Landon. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Paperhead, is it that loud? Hey, this is hilarious. So anybody who's not in the Discord, Mr. Paperhead just sent a message. He said he's going to call ASCAP on me because it sounds like I don't give the dog enough water. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. You want to make an appearance? Let's see. Come here. Come here. All right, we got 10 minutes to the bell rings. We can play around a little bit. We have some fun. Come here. Let's turn the light on. Come here. Come here. Come here. The people want to see you. Oh, you're so big. Oh, you're so big. Oh, look at you. Look how big you are. Oh, my God. Say hi. Say hi. You're so big. You were just a puppy. Say hi. Good boy. All right. Now get out of here. Scram, kid. Nope. Get out. Nope. Get out. That's what happens when you start playing with them. K-Bar says Max Payne for Spy. Like I said, I hope not, man. I hope they save some for us. The problem with shooting, let's see what the volume looks like. Volume, that's pretty. There's some decent exit volume too, way above average. Ooh, it's scary. Pain everywhere, says K-Bar. You're right, man. T Zillow, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, uncrop. I didn't want to do his ears, Sean. It just seems painful, you know. He didn't tell me that, but it just seems like that's the most painful thing. Like the tail is one thing. I understand it for, I guess they say for health reasons because the Doberman's tails are so thin that they snap and they're uncomfortable. So that makes sense. But the ears is just more. It's a vanity thing. It gives them a more aggressive look. But I don't care. It's a handsome puppy either way. All right, so I was saying we're so critically low. Another 200 points shed from NQ, and we're talking absolute catastrophe. Good morning, brother. Tech can dump. Said he needs F to keep it together. Let's look at F2. I'll look at that in a second. It's just so close to being like this is a real cliff. Like you don't just sell off. If you break 14.4, like what is here? Like there's nothing here. Right? Look at all this. There's no high or low. There's no support anywhere. It's just, the minute it bounced from 12.9, it was a straight shot up to 14.15. And I said this in the Discord. I said, people who were long aren't going to watch, or people who were long and made a ton of money in 2020, 2021, they're not going to sit there and watch, a $2 million investment that they made from the crash go to the wayside. They're just gonna sit on the sidelines. Yeah, Alex, it was a no brainer for me. I didn't like it. I'm sorry that your dogs have chronic ear infection. That sucks. Let's see what Apple's doing. I think Apple's going to the golden pocket. I know our guy SPX Whisperer has. I think he said he had 160 puts. I hope it gets there for him today. And I've been saying all week, if you can stay solvent, not blow your account, the buying opportunity that comes from this after the dust settles, and who knows when it will be. This thing may blow right by my buy here. Everybody may be looking at the buy here zone. But man, I'm telling you, if we come down to 12.9, I don't know if I have anything left from here. if they nuke this and go down to here, if I have anything left, all of it's going here. So I don't know. You just got to play it day by day. All right, who in here? Let's talk about it. Last 4 minutes. Who in here got into Netflix? I missed Sarah's call, man. I missed it. I was driving. I should have took it blindly. It was a lotto. We talked about Netflix. Even going back to last week, there's 2 or 3 videos where I said it can come back down here and chop. And you think I bought one position? Not even one. I didn't even pay $1 for one. And I looked at it. And I said to myself, man, is Netflix really going to sell off $70? But who cares? It was $1. Like, how dumb do you have to be? And I'm talking about myself. Because there was not, like, I've been green all week. I could have bought a silly dollar lotto for a $100 sell off. T Nguyen, what's going on? Thank you for coming. Like, I really could have. I could have spent the $1 and multiple bucks, but that's life-changing money. So there are people who are going to wake up, spend $1.40, some people even $1, and they're going to wake up to $4,500 on one contract. Netflix was staring at us, man, right in the face. Everything screamed sell-off. The problem was I wasn't looking far enough out of the money. I was too close in the money. I said, okay, maybe it sells off $40 or $50, and even that was expensive. I go back to yesterday, and I said something along the lines of, 20 up and 20 down was too much. It was $1,000. That's an expensive lotto. So when you're playing 20 up or 20 down, obviously there was no condition where they were going to beat, or I guess they did beat according to Mix. Not according to it, but they beat. But that they weren't going to sell off. Tech was just too weak. So, I'm not. It's just not how I'm set up. It's just like it just seemed wasteful, but it wasn't wasteful at all. I should have played it. So that's my not regret, but because there'll be plenty of opportunities. You get 2 or 3 chances like this a year. We just happen to get it 21 days into the trading year. My thoughts on Snap. I don't know. Buy it at 30 maybe. Hold on, let's see. Where's that? 35? 33? Yeah, buy it at 30. I'll tell you where it's going. 28. It's going to fill this gap. Oh, it took a long time to fill this gap. Look at this. So look where it stopped, right? If Snap's your thing, play names that you understand. I think that's pretty important. Play the names that you understand. The Gap Gill. That's funny. That's a rap name. Gap Phil. Play the names that you understand, the ones that you are very familiar with. To me, it looks like Snap wants to fill the gap. I can delete this. That's done. RSI's in the gutter. It's at 24. It won't be a straight shot to fill the gap. May get a bounce. But we got a minute here. I don't even have my brokerage open. Am I even a trader? Oh man, hold on. What am I doing? Most tech will probably guide down so they can guide up next quarter. That's absolutely right. Oh, we're open. Let's see what happens. All right. As you know, we always start on SPX and NQ first thing in the morning. This tells us where we're going. Make sure I have this on the daily only. I do not. Make sure all of this is on the daily. All right. I see a little green, a little sliver. All right. I'm all cleaned up. Hourly on both. That's how I start my day. Caden, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Helps the channel grow. If you've got any value out of this channel, imagine all the other people who can get value out of it too. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up, sub, take your mother's phone, your girlfriend's phone, your uncle and your cousin's phone, and sub from there too. This helps us get to a lot of people. Man, people sold Netflix at $40 and $50. That's just crazy. Sigh. Look at this. It's teetering at 400. I did nothing. What a bummer. What a bummer. If I wasn't so confident that I'd get another opportunity to play, I'd really be sad. Probably wouldn't even be here today. We'll get a bare minimum. I think this year we'll get 10 more opportunities like Netflix. I think 2 of them will come in like really big names. Facebook. I'm almost convinced that Zucks wants to buy down here at 300. Let's look at the 15-minute. Whoa, where did all these lines come from? What the hell is this? What is this? These are lines from ages ago. I'm going to delete all of them. All right. Maintenance. 1 hour. All right. What are you guys looking at? Anything? Actually, I'm just going to clean this whole thing up. I don't need any of this stuff here. Not on the 15-minute. Man. 5 contracts is my lotto. 25 grand. K-bar and cost. I'm going to just start putting cost on my Costco on my screen. Because is oil still relevant? I'm not a excuse me. You have to ask Dan. I'm not an oily guy. I don't understand. I know the gas is high. Higher than giraffe has. Oh, what's FOMO's gains? Hold on, let me look. Let me look in the chat. Look at that. Look at that. Jesse Bag says, finally recovered all my losses on Robinhood. It just takes one play. Where's FOMO at? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. FOMO made $300,000 on Netflix. Holy smokes. That's a year maker. He's going to make $2 million this year. Look at these gains. He bought. Oh my lord! How many? He bought 100 415s. These are his lottos, by the way. He bought 20 450 puts. The 415s paid him massive. That's crazy. It's a good entry, man. FOMO's the best. FOMO's the reason a lot of people are still here. All right, SPX above the ADMA. I hope none of you guys are trading this. This is and we still have OPEX too, right? Jeez. Hourly looks decent. Nice volume coming in. Let's see. This guy's chewing on a beef hide and it's really loud. Oh yeah, let me log in. I haven't logged in Thinkorswim yet. Let's see. Not that I'm taking any trades. I'm green this week. I don't know if I want to. I like to end my weeks on winning trades. Not do anything crazy. Tesla's coming up to the 707. If it blows past that, 0.786 has to hold. Tesla loves the 0.786. But I think if you're that close to the 0.786, you at least give it one good flush. Give a nice long tail, like how you see. I'll highlight it because I know my mouse is small on mobile. You know, if it can blow past, if it can get to the 0.786 and give a nice flush and create a tail like this, the gap is technically filled. So you need, from what, 956 down to 940. So just a $16 tail would fill the gap. Come back and hold the 786, which Tesla likes to do, or at least they like to do it in the past. Then you can kind of play it with confidence. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Chill. Chill. Uh-oh. Rut row. Came back, tested the ADMA. Another 7 minutes in this candle. So this was nice opening volume. Oh, this wasn't even opening volume. What was this? Oh, this is pre-market. If this forms a double top, we're in trouble. Yeah, because look at that upper wick. If this forms a double top, we're probably in a lot of trouble. What's NQ doing? Big bull volume to open. $450 and $430 puts. I got in yesterday. Sean, did you hold? I don't know if you're still here or not. I guess it doesn't matter. You made money either way. It's a win. Nobody lost with Netflix. Even if you sold early. Green is green. Oh, cost. I'm sorry, dude. K-bar, I forgot. Got sidetracked. What happened to cost? I thought the other day, weren't we at 500 on Costco? I guess it was a victim of the sell-off. Yeah, yesterday. I don't know how to play Costco. It's trapped under the ADMA. Congratulations on your win, Sean. That's man, some of this stuff is life changing. I don't care what your portfolio looks like, big or small. If you get 4,000% on a trade, it's different. It's a lot different. Let me see. Now we just have to look for the next Netflix. Who has a big market? Who has a big enough market cap to do that to the market? Amazon. Where are we at with Amazon? Oh boy, this will bring the market down. This will bring the market down. This is actually trouble. I'm gonna look at. So Amazon's one of the names that, if you're in a lotto, you got to spend a couple bucks. You guys know I like to spend $1 on contracts, $1.50 on contracts, $2 if I have conviction. When are their earnings? February 3rd. If Amazon can't reclaim 3,000 by the end of the day, maybe even midway through the day, like if it just slow bleeds like this, 27.28 is next stop. Amazon looks like it has a 200 point day to the downside. Yeah, this is just a slow drip, slow bleed. But look what happened once it lost the 8, right? On the hourly. Any time frame you look at, it's just a slow bleed. Pop up, gap up. No reason to gap up here. Gap down. Market's in trouble. Market is in trouble. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to trade today. I still don't. Let's see. I mean, even the 0 days. How do you play any of this stuff? All right, so I'm gonna just read out some of the options chain. Today is January 21st, and if you wanted to buy an at the money or 970 Tesla put, it's $13. You have to spend $1,300 to find out if Tesla's gonna flush. 950s are $7. There's no fun in this. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Oof. Boy, that turned fast. Took it off the screen for 2 seconds. Well, today's cooked chicken. Trouble. Let's take a look. I don't see any trades here. This is, where's my 8? Oh, there it is. I mean, look, we're still trapped. I'm looking for trades. I don't even. Wow. Nvidia got down to 236. I was in puts here. I was in some 260s last week, some 250s. I just need to buy time. This thing wasn't bouncing. Turn that off. Someone just said they think we're going to flush under pre-market lows. If we flush under pre-market lows, man, we're going to 4,400. Look at this. I can't chase puts here, can I? SPX. Let's see what SPX is doing. Ay, ay, ay. Jeez. Premium is so jacked. 4,400's expiring today. $6. Buy and pray, coin flushed. Oh, let's see. If coin's flushing, Bitcoin's flushing, right? Yeah, Bitcoin lost 40,000. So I talked about it earlier in the stream. It's holding the 0.786, but after the 0.786, it's 30,000. It's gonna shed. It's gonna shed $10,000 so fast. It's not even funny. Let's look at coin. Ooh, coin at 200. Remember when Kramer said it was a buy at 4? I wonder if he's still long. Let's see. Coin 200s are $3. That's there's good value in there. In how much is it down today? $20, 8%. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. All right. So if you were going to scalp coin, I'd pull a fib on the 15-minute. All right. So you pull a fib, 15-minute. This might be our trade today. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Ideally, we want to see it get to 0.382, maybe even the golden pocket, and reject. So maybe somebody comes in, just smashes the buy button, and you can kind of layer into this because there's no reason for it to blow past the golden pocket. You know, if you can play this and it can come right back down to 190. I'm going to keep my eye on that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these candles. So you have 16-point range, 16-point range, 16-point range. Whipsaw. Someone's getting chopped up there. The sun is up here in sunny Southern California. There's no sun, it's clouds, but scalped Costco, but it's pushing hard. I tried to do it at open, but didn't get filled. Good entry at 208. I'm going to keep my eye on coin. Whoa. Well, that didn't last long at all. Well, there won't be any pump on coin. Wow. 200 went from 330 to 430 in the 60 seconds that I was talking. You notice there aren't any candles over here? There's nothing to reference. Look at this. This thing's done. DNT. Do not touch. Wow. Let's go for SPY. So it looks like SPX is setting up lower highs and lower lows. We'll need some confirmation here in a second. But if in the next 10 minutes, if it stays like this the next 10 minutes and can't close above this candle here, boom, over 44.70, we're just setting up lower highs, lower lows. So keep an eye on that. That'll be a trade to watch out for. So in the next 9 minutes, what happens here makes a difference. All right. So again, we're looking at here. Wow, super size. Oh man, come on. Lower high, lower low. Lower high, lower low. So this is all we're watching for right now. I mean, the big upper wick tells me it doesn't have much today. SPY 0 days. Where are we at with SPY? So another 1% of that is $4. Can we have a negative 1.5% day? All right, I'm gonna scalp something. Ooh. Look at this thing. Everything's cooked. Good Lord. Oh, I don't have an entry for coin anymore. What'd you say, Roku? Let's take a look at Roku. Where's your entry here? I don't. Even the 5 minute. Where are you gonna enter? You're just making lower highs, lower lows. So you're guessing at this point. The time was to get in at open. Yeah, right here at the double top. Everything's flushing. I don't know. I guess you can kind of pick whatever you want. And Q's done. Q. Holy shit. Oh, man. We should have a climax coming soon. No, we shouldn't. No, we don't, actually. Not even close. That was the 15-minute. So look at this here. Look at the volume. And now it's kind of tapering off, at least on the 15-minute. I had 371s yesterday. Yeesh. They got to be worth, 14 now? Fumbled that one. Did you get into Roku? Have at it. I can't watch that 1 minute chart. It gives me a headache. It's okay. We miss trades all the time. Curious enough, we break low a day, we can confidently jump into puts. Just wait for low a day. 44.50. Lose 44.50 and we can jump into some stuff. In fact, start loading now. I'm going to play 355s QQQ for $1.56, so it's $1.60 now. And I'm in. No, I'm not. Waiting to get filled. Premium's moving too fast. Wow. Damn. I should have said that oh, there it goes. 3 seconds ago. All right, so I got filled at 163 on the Qs. Let's pull up. And Q on the 15-minute. So we're trapped under the 80 MA. I am in 0-day, 355s. Looking for one good flush. This is a lotto. It's either going to double or it's going to zero. We're nowhere near the 80 MA. Let me drop down to a smaller time frame. Upper wick here. We still, oh my God, the RSI is in the 15s. Has anyone ever seen that before? RSI is in the 16s. I should have looked at that. All right, so we're at low a day on SPX. We've lost 44.50. That was overnight. %10 on the 355 QQQ puts. 356.50 is where I will look for an exit. This is a scalp for me. I'm gonna set a stop at break even. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. 183. If we can get down to 356, 50, we can fill these at $2. Catch a nice little 40-cent move. Come on. You want to flush. Again, my stop is at break even. I'm not going to. I know I just said it was a lot of. Let me take the stop off. Stop's off. Stop's off. Stop's off. Zero or hero. I'll live to it. Sean, Amazon is dead. I think Amazon's going to drag the entire market. Yeah, Amazon's dead. Amazon is what's going to bring us much, much lower. Market cap's just too big. Market cap's too big. And that's a reason to stay into these Q puts. Because it'll catch up eventually. Let me look at this. AMZN. They can't be 0 days. Let's look at next week. Even those are expensive. 200 points down is still $1,000, so it's not worth it. They have everything priced in. No, that's a big pump on the Qs. Well, have at it. I don't know if you're in or not. This was a lotto for me. But hang tight. Just a lower high. Let's see what Zuckerberg's doing. Yeah, all these are just setting up bear flags, lower highs, lower lows. Tesla wants to get down to 956. I think at the bare minimum. That would put it at a 4% day, down $50. Yeah, the way they're doing it is genius. It's a way to not break the market. There goes SPX. Wow. Look at that. What's the next level? Look at the hourly. What is this? Hourly bear flag? 44.39. Lose that. We're going deep sea diving. It looks like it's coming fast. Are those 0 days, Sean? Are you in Amazon 29s today? Capture some premium. $15. I know good and well that didn't open in say $1.43. Was the low $1.43 on Amazon 2900s? Is that what open was? That's insane. 1,300%. So have at it. This is when being on a larger time frame pays off. That 1 minute scares you. And so you see how I talked that through to myself, that I took the stop off because there wasn't a reason to get out. 1, ADMA. 2, if Amazon is bleeding, the Qs can't go. Amazon's down 100 points today. Amazon's the next shoe to drop. Tesla, 956. Here we come. Apple, golden pocket, imminent. Google has some life. Nvidia's cooked. Qs are dangerous. Qs are what scares me. Wow. Congratulations, Sean. You got in, it closed yesterday. I'll take it. That's beautiful. 250. Amazing. This is what you do, man. You take your shots. You sniff out weakness in the market and you pick 1 or 2 names. I always say this. You can't play the entire board. You know, can't play the entire. You'll lose a portfolio playing the whole board. But if you can stick to just stick to what's moving, you'll win forever. I'm gonna make a video about winning forever. It's going down to 2,900. How does it not? It's no man's land. RSI fell off my screen. I got to pull it up. 14. Welcome to OPEX 2022. There will be opportunity that comes from all of this. I'm going to trim some QQQ here. 180 or 182. just on this bounce. Just because I like money. I'm not scared or anything. I just like money. I'm going to... I'm not going to play counter trend. I know that much. Why are these candlesticks so little? Price and volume. Only thing that matters. We're going to get a look at this. Look at Amazon on the... I've never seen this before. Congratulations, Amazon. I've never seen 7 on the RSI. Ever. I've never seen 7 on anything. This can't be right, right? There's no way this is right. It's right. It's Amazon. Oh, AMD. I haven't looked at AMD today. We got some bounces here, which was only natural. We were going to get bounces. This is a scalping like dream right now. The market said, hold on. We can't sell off this fast. And this is how you have to think. I'm telling you, if we lose... Hold on. 3K, put profit, 2,900 on Lotto. Beautiful, Sean. We can't lose this. I'm convinced the market knows this. Like, market makers, they fully understand. They know what happens if this area is violated. You just can't do it today. Maybe you do it, but you just can't do it today. You know, what are we down on the week? We are down, let's see, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Started at the golden pocket. Look at that. Technical analysis works. We're down 6% this week. 6.5%. I can get rid of this fib. And let's draw a new fib. Where can we V? Can we American V heading into the weekend? Can the selling be done? We're down at 28 on the RSI. Can we come back to the golden pocket? Test the bottom of the trend line. I don't trade counter trend. Not anymore. I've had some expensive lessons trying to trade counter trend. My gut tells me we bounce, though. We don't bounce 400 points. But T-Zilla, what does that say? It didn't come through. It just says 25 at 10. Oh, 10:25 Eastern. I was like, I don't know. Does his son have his phone? $14.6. Give me 1 second. Oh, 10:25 Eastern is when we V. Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, then in that case, let's look at some lottos, bro. Let's look at some SPX lottos. SPX. 44, what? 44.80. Even those are juiced. I can't play those. T-Zilla, look at these prices. You know I want to pay a buck. Oh, you're in the office today. Okay. My bad, my bad. Let's see. Let's see. Relief bounce. Nope. Back down we go. Let's see what happens at low a day. No, I don't know. K-Bar, when does Yellen talk? I don't know. She may wreck the market. She came out yesterday and said something about she didn't think inflation would happen this soon or this way or something like that, which is, I thought that was your job. But here we go. We're at low of day. And it knows it. Got Cavs, Amazon, 3,000 Lana with profit call. How much was that, Sean? Oh, I guess I can look. That was a silly question. She's talking at 11:30 Eastern. So that's another hour and a half. Somebody has to restore confidence in this place. Did FOMO really call out 3,000? He's going counter trend? Did he give a reason? Let me see. I mean, he made 300 grand today. Oh my God, look at that. Woo. Look at this. All right, man, I'll let you out. Hold on. Come on. Far be it from me to question FOMO. Oh, this is ugly, man. Oh, look at that. Tesla, 956. Oh, it's almost like someone said it was going there, huh? Yeah, I think FOMO's crazy for that one. Amazon 3,000. Oh, he pulled close to 500,000. Yeah. He can afford to play Amazon 3,000. It's not making an $80 move. Might not make a $10 move. Good Lord, he made $500,000. There are some incredible people in OS. This is really bad for the market. And IWM is gone. Russell's at 2,000. I said small caps are going to get crushed. Small caps are going to be cooked. Where are my QQQ puts at? $2, 210. Have at it. Gotta have patience. Got 2 left. I have 2 left. I will set a... Let's take a look at it first. Anyone else get into the 355 puts? Whoa, what happened there? It's a bounce. All right, I'm going to get out. Just because I don't want to manage it. I really don't. I'm going to close them at $2. I'm going to close the last 2 I got. It was a good learning trade. I think we bounce here, though. RSI's blown out. I didn't plan to go this long. I was really only going to go till 6:30. 7 at the latest. Here we are. No signs of slowing up. All right. I'm going to take a small bounce play. This is what I do. I do dumb stuff on Friday sometimes, though. You have a good week. But, you know, you can allocate a small portion to lottos, to silly stuff. Hold on. Let me get the dog because he'll break a window. Hey, man. We don't bark. We have decency. Come on. Inside. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Only supposed to bark when someone who's not supposed to be here is here. Okay? All right, I'm back. T-Zillow says we're flashing for 10 more minutes. I'll wait 10 more minutes to buy then. Out at 182. Sean, that was a good scalp. That was a good scalp. Put it in winning trades. No, I didn't call it out. So, let's see. Korean V at 10:30. We're gonna bounce here. It came early, T-Zilla, and if I miss my entry, I'm gonna be really upset. So I'm gonna start looking, just for any type of relief bounce. I'm gonna get into 45s, lottos. I'm gonna buy 5 of them. And we'll see where the day takes us. I got filled at 95 cents. That's not a good sign. That could be money gone. Money in the wind. Anyway, don't take that one. That was a foolish play. It'll end up working out, but not without some pain. Tesla might as well fill the gap at this point. It's here. It's here. Just go on and do it. It's holding the 0.786 though. So we'll see. Damn, I paid $1 for $3 out of the money. 443. Let's see. Let's actually look at it. Ugh. Why did I do that, huh? I mean, look, it's pretty close to the climax. That's at least on the hourly. So we're just making lower highs and lower lows. There's not much to look at. You didn't get filled on Tesla, Jaden? What were you trying to get? And when did you try to get it? Come on. Bounce. Oh, we're going lower. It's wrong direction. Hey, bud. Relax. Let's go here. Come on. In here. I was promised an American Korean V. It's got 6 minutes to show itself. When it broke 978. Oh boy. Yeah, everything's drilling. Tech's accelerating to the downside. I'll tell you this much though. My SPY calls haven't moved. Oh, there they go. Down 5%. Well, it sure looks like it wants 4,400. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, this thing's done. Market's broken. Market's broken. Just buy puts. It's easier. Saves lives. Amazon 2,900. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Well, you guys know what to do. Netflix is at 380. People are still holding too. It's down $127 today. There's nothing left. I don't have anything left to report. We are in our critical area. I don't know if a bounce is coming. I don't know what's going to save us. You literally could have just picked any name and just bought puts. There's no need. You don't need any technical analysis on days like this. You need courage. Yeah, market's broken. 40 is coming up next for Tesla. If 2,900 doesn't hold on Amazon. But you see, Amazon is the reason why we're down. Yeah. Yeah, the Amazon is the absolute reason that we're down right now. Without question. Yeah, it can't fight the trend. It's foolish. It was dumb. It was dumb. The put to call flow is 4-1. Look at Netflix, man. Look at this thing. It fell off my screen. Like, it blew past even where it chopped. Look at this little thing floating around. Yeah. Well, I don't think we have anything left to we just wash it drill. There's not much we can do. Oh, here's the bounce now, of course, right? What happened here? So that was 44.22. And bounce 15 from there. Same thing with NQ. Interesting. Oh, my calls are back alive. Oh, I'm in the profit. I'm green. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna double down. Double down. It's a long tail. They might be done selling. We'll see. See if I can capture a little premium. If T-Zillow, if 1030 comes around and it really does push, I'm gonna laugh. I've never paid attention. He pays attention to stuff like this. Let's see. Let's see if it sets up a bear flag. So this is where we're drawing our fib right here. So at least we know our levels. We've carved out a range. Let's see. Our range for the day, providing this holds, 60-point range. $10.25 Eastern Standard Time. Did you say 10:25 or 10:30? You did say 10:25. Holy sh. Bro, who are you? T-Zillow to the minute. Bro, who are you? Serious? Are you a market maker? You told me to wait. I didn't wait. Jumped in early. Got down 10% fast. And now look at me. Up 20%. T-Zillow, who are you? Stop the press right now. Immediately. Who is this guy? I'm up 30%. Dog. T-Zillow is not too far from me. I got to send him a nice bottle of wine. I doubled down. I added to my position. I'm up 31%. Bro. This is madness. 33% on my 445s. I got to come down to San Diego. I owe this man 45%. This is amazing. 10:25 on the dot. Hey man, you want to come here and do this live stream for me? No, there's no reason for me to be on here. I'm getting out at 50%. This is insane. I was ready to hop off. There was nothing going on. 10:25 comes. Boom. Right away. This is why he plays so big. This is why T-Zillow plays so big. He knows when the market's going to move. Yeah, I just bought 100 contracts here or there. Casually, he says it. I bought 140. Are you kidding me? Bro, DM me the address to your office, man. You're in San Diego, bro. We're too close for me not to send you something. This is insane. 10:25 to the minute. It's getting rejected by the ADMA here. That's why I got out. But watch those go in the money. 0 days. Bro, that's insane. You know, I've made some calls in my day, but I've never made a time. I've never said, oh yeah, I call dollars, and I say, oh yeah, it's going here, it's going here, it's going there. Amazon bounced too, 25 points. My dog called it to the minute. I've never seen anyone call time. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. There's nothing left for me to do. Bear flag setting up. Let's see if it comes back down. T-Zillow, what happens next? He is going to start his own Discord, right? We got to come up with a clever name for it, though. You got to call it something with time. I don't know. Because that's incredible. He didn't say 10:30. I thought he said 10:30. In my mind, like, who calls 10:25? So scrolled back up. I'm like, what are you talking about? 10:25? Like, why that random number? It doesn't even make sense. Look at this. We're pushing. This thing's gonna fly. It's going to 4:45. I'm glad I didn't cut. Look at this. It's gonna. This is amazing. Let me hop over to the Discord. Let me see. Zillow. The time profit. Have you ever seen Tom Lee and Tom Zillow in the same room? So you're saying one is the other? Oh my Lord! Look at this push. $1.63. This is crazy, bro. You called the time. These contracts are $1.70 now. $1.72. Oh, they're pushing hard. Coming up to the golden pocket. Yeah. Hey, look at Nas. Nas carved out a range that's insane. Let's drop down to the hour. Oh, that's a hammer if I've ever seen it. I got to clean this up just because mine's my OCD. All right, let's go back down to the hourly. That's a nice hammer. It's going to blow past the golden pocket. A lot of volume. I said the climax was coming. There's, there's no way that you can't lose. You can't lose 4,400. So, all right. So pay attention. We drew a fib. We drew a fib from swing high to swing low. Yeah, you see it? I added my one now. My ones and my zeros. Got a lot of people asking where I was pulling from. So now we're at the golden pocket. If you were scalping and you drew this is probably where you start thinking about taking some off. I'm going to add into consolidation here, or not here, but when it consolidates. Let's see. If we can just let me drop down to the 5-minute time frame. All right, we're gonna blow past that. It's going to. It's these are going to be in the money. 445 is coming. Or 185. These are going to be a double. Yeesh. Zillow, man. You talk about buying at the bottom. Oh, it's gone. $2. What a push. Thank you, brother. It's flying. Look at this thing. It's a $3 move. Look at this candle on the 5-minute. I know nothing. FOMO knows everything. He bought 3,000 calls for Amazon today. I'm humble enough to know. 209. Look at this candle, man. 218. The 786. Is it tired yet? There we go. Consolidation, maybe. And we're green. SPX and NQ. What a push. Premium's moving too. Premium is flying. Let's look for a roll. 448s for $1? No way. That can't happen. Wow. Amazing. Look at this turnaround. Oops, sorry. Keep doing that. Look at this. This is why I like dollar contracts. You buy, and we played both sides. That's what's crazy. You know, played QQQ to the downside, 355 puts. And we did this yesterday too. It was just in reverse order. So we took QQQ to the downside, got out, you know, took 40 cents on that or whatever. Hopped in 444 SPY calls, 445 SPY calls for, I got filled at 95 cents. Doubled down, which I never do. You guys know I don't ever do that. But what a turnaround. And it's not done yet. It made a $3 move. Let's see, where was this? Where's SPY? SPY. Come on, bro. Relax. 446 is upon us. This is crazy. That was a climax right there. $5 move, 20 minutes. Let me get the dog in here. All right, I'm back. Get over here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Oh, that was the trade of the day. Let's see. All right, what's moving? Are chips moving? What's anybody doing? Oh, chips are moving. Okay. He said I'm out of calls. Let's see. All right, let's look at Amazon. FOMO was on to something. I was wrong. Oh, it's already there. 29.50. Let's see. Interesting. All right, so we got our upper wick. Let's look for some consolidation. But look what happened. Golden pocket-ish, 0.786. Semi's moving. Thanks, bro. We'll take a look at semis right now. All right, so we got the consolidation. Can it set up a bull flag is the question. And so now that we've, so just a quick recap. We took our swing high. Where was it at? On the 15-minute. Swing high, this upper wick, swing low, this lower tail. We got to break through the 786 before coming back down. Now we are retracing. Let's run a fib the other way from our tail to our top. And let's see what happens here. If it gives the whole move back, you know we're screwed. Guys, thanks for hanging around too. Caught a couple nice trades. Some real winners. Been green all week. I don't think God, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't think I lost a trade this week. I only took a handful. Maybe I'll do a recap of all of them at the end of the day. But they're super low risk trades. You know, what was the worst that could happen with me buying calls way down here? You know, at 44.20. I'm out at 4,400. Like I'm not gonna let it go past there. But you guys know I like low risk trades. Gave it all back under the 8. It was fake. But wait. Amazon. Looks like Amazon put in a bottom. And let's go back to our indices one more time. Excuse me. Let's look at the daily. $10.55, he says he'll probably grab calls. Well, I guess we're staying on until $10.55. Again, I'll say it again. They know how critical this is. Damn, my man's really called 10.25. That's crazy. That's wild. Could you imagine, like, just a superpower being you knew when to buy calls? Just even say once a week. And you never miss. Like, just imagine that being a superpower. You know, some people want to see through walls or be invisible. Read minds. I'd happily take knowing when to buy calls and puts at the exact minute as a superpower. If 10:55 plays out, if 10:55 a.m. Pacific Standard plays out, we're gonna have some fun. All right, so this candle's gonna close here soon. We'll see what happens. Netflix is $382, just in case anybody was wondering. Yesterday it was $520. By my math, that's about $130, $140. This is insane. Look at this thing. Amazon setting up a 5-minute bull flag where it looks like it's going to break bull. Draw a fib. Low to high. Let's just draw fibs everywhere. Let's see what happens. Let's look at Apple. Apple on the 15. Apple is above the 80 MA on the 15-minute. Let's look at the volume. Got good volume, above average. Let's drop down to the 5-minute if you're scalping. You want it to hold the ADMA. RSI is healthy. Put in a bottom here at 163.30. And just made higher highs and higher lows. That's all it did. Let's see if it can make a bigger pattern. Something like this. T-Zillow may be right. This looks like it's setting up a 15-minute bull flag. As long as it holds the ADMA, which just coincidentally lines up with the 0.382, we got action. We got action. Don't want it to lose 0.382 or the 8, especially after the momentum that we just came off of. I want to see it hold. Hell, even Bitcoin bounced. Let's take that off. I don't need to look at Netflix either. I won't look at that for 6 months. That was a hell of a move. That was a 120% move. My account is happy. That was a 15-minute. No, it wasn't a 15-minute trade. It was it's a 10-minute trade. 7:25 to 7:35 on the. Oh no, that was the ad. The initial 4:45 call was 7:17 in the morning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. AMD looks like it wants to go. Just needs a little bit more volume. All right, T-Zillow, I'm a believer, bro. Hey, relax. Go in the room. It's loud. Can't you see I'm working? Beef hide. All right. I'm looking at the chain again because why not? Man, those 448s are so tempting. Look at this. Look at the candles move. Bro, you gotta chill. Wow. What a move. What a move off the bottom. It's gone. It's gone again. All right, it's time to start looking for more entries. Look at this. It's going to break it again. I think we can see 448 today. Those 448s went from like 80 cents to $1.20 in seconds. Oh yeah. At this point, I'm chasing. Yeesh. It's gone, T-Zillow. Look at this. This was a masterpiece, bro. Those 445s are $3 now. You talk about selling too early. They went from 1 to 3. Yeah. They had to save the market. Is Yellen on? Is that why it's doing this? Oh no, 8:30 Pacific. The hammer's in, folks. The hammer's in. You heard it here first. Golden pocket. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, this is. It wicked off the buy here zone. I'm tooting my own horn here. Dog. T-Zillow, you still waiting? Nah, this thing's gone. 448's coming. That's the next stop. Congrats to anybody who held on the 445s. Look how fibs work though. Look how it hits its mark. Like it's hit every stop. Like this is how powerful Fibonacci's work. You know, it's hit each level. Look, stop there, came back, retraced, bounced off the 0.382, blew past the 0, and went right to the 0.236. Wow. SPY is green, SPX is green, NQ is green. We were down big. We're down 200 points. Yeah, same here, bro. Yeah. It was a scalp, though. It was a scalp. What was I going to do? Wait till end of day to sell? Adopt me. You're funny, man. Did Tesla end up filling the gap? Nope, but it threw a tail down there. It said, hold on. Bounced off 956 and gave a $20 move. What's up, Seb? Are you in the Discord, bro? Man, Amazon might go to 3,000 again. That's crazy. It hit 2,900 to the penny, and buyer stepped in. Algo stepped in and said, nope. How much buying power do I have left today? I trade in a cash account. Saves me from doing reckless things. All right, I got a couple more bullets left. Let's find a good trade. I mean, shit, they've all been good. $1 to $3 in 40 minutes is 30 minutes is pretty savage. On SPY at that. These moves are portfolio makers. Again, this is low risk to me. I know Andy loves when I say this, or is it Digswell? Digswell loves when I say this. I love a low risk trade. At 442, again, it's a psychological number. I didn't draw any fibs or anything. It just looked oversold to me. So you get a You get a big sell off. You get a 15-minute climax, and then you get the trickling in of the last sellers, right? So most people got out, or most people sold short here, or I'm sorry, went short in this candle. This was the most volume right here on this candle. And when you see something like this, when you see, what's that, like probably 5 times the volume, the exit volume, you know, you can expect the next couple candles to kind of just taper off. So bottom was put in. I got in at 7:17. That was my first entry on 4:45 0-day calls. All right, so that's this candle here. This is the 7:15 candle. I got in at 7:17, so somewhere in here. This looked like a double bottom to me, especially when this gets bought up. When this gets bought up, when 440 holds and gets bought up, it's a low risk trade to me because I've already seen this candle here. I've seen the exit volume taper off. Everyone's left now. The bottom's put in, and I'm okay to ride it, you know, at least to the 80 MA. The only reason I chose 445 was because of the price of the contracts. You know, I didn't expect it to get to 445. I definitely didn't expect it to get to 445 in 4 minutes. So, you know, the 80 MA was kind of my exit. I took 100% on that. Missed out on another 100%, but whatever. It is what it is. You know, you're never gonna have the perfect exit. You can get perfect entries. I guess you can get perfect exits too, but it's rare. So you just got to be happy with what you take. You have to be happy with what you get in this market. All right, let's look at this again. But again, look at the fibs. So on this most recent, and this is what I say when this is what I mean when I say I pull from, you know, impulses. You pull from, this is an impulsive move here. So I'm pulling down here at the tail of this. You know, this is extremely impulsive move. It went from 44.22 to 44.87 in 45 minutes. These are 15-minute candles each. So this is where I pull from, bottom to top. Right here. Or I guess 30 minutes because I pulled from here to here. This was where I originally pulled my fib. And look where it's reacting to. So it reacted to the 0.236, which is the extension. Hit that and dropped 10 or 13. So fibs work. You know, you use them. You use them as your exit when you're trading. You're supposed to, or your entry on your redraws. Now it's just a matter of what does SPX have left. It took a lot of energy to go from 44.22 to 44.87 in a short period of time. T-Zilla says entry here on SPY. I'm playing with profits. I'm rolling. I'm going to hop in 47s. Let's see what 47s look like. I'll do a very small amount. I'm not going to do anything crazy. $1.55. Grab a couple of these. It's trapped under the 8. That's fine by me. You got nice 3 solid. Come on, fill. It's not going to fill. Shit. Damn. Could have had it at 138. I was talking. All right, let's see if I can get filled at 160. Man, I can't even get filled at 1. There it is. 157. Right at the money, 147s. Hey, look at this guy, T-Zilla. Bro, if this rockets, man. Let's see what happens. This one I'm actually going to let go to whatever. It's all profit. I'm totally fine with it going to zero. Like I won't. Excuse me. I haven't had I haven't had any stimulants today. I am not. I haven't had a nitro. I haven't had a Celsius. I haven't had anything. Yeah, this one can go to zero for all I care. I don't care what happens to this. So I won't monitor it at all. So I'll rely on you guys. It's a small V. It's a little V, little baby V. But let's get way up here. Let's get a check mark. Let's get a Nike check. So, all right, guys. I think that's the action that we're gonna get for the next couple hours. It'll probably die off till power hour. I'll stay in these. These 457s will be the last trade I take on the day. They're flat right now. If it doesn't, I'll be screwed. Nah, man, you're fine. Hey, man, thank you guys for joining. If you played, you made some money, take it. Pay yourself. It's Friday. Transfer some money out of your account. Go have a good weekend. Don't do anything crazy. And I'll be in the Discord. I'm gonna go walk the dog. Maybe go eat some eggs and some toast. Make a smoothie and go from there. But you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the Discord in a little bit. And if you're not in the Discord, have a great weekend.